out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? What's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. One time for the one time we grinding. Much blessings to the brothers and sisters out there supporting the channel. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Check out our music and entertainment playlists along with our other playlists as well. And don't forget about our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. You can check them out at thehealthblaze.com. Use my promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get 18% off right now. And that's in addition to any other discounts or promos they're running on their website. You know, try their natural products out. And, you know, get healthy. Cut your chances of getting cancer with their, you know, lotions and tooth paste and foot soaks, bath bombs. So go over there and check them out. All the information is in the description. And, you know, Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know, mostly Busy and Layzie Bone. Talked about Busy earlier, pulling out the straps on 21 Savage and the Migos. And also, you know, just they basically asked for an apology, basically, for being disrespectful. And now Layzie is going at 21 Savage, you know what I'm saying? Saying that, you know, let's get into the ring and knuckle up, or we go to an alley and get our Instagram and Facebook Lives going, and we can square up and fight. Because apparently 21 Savage talked about Layzie Bone's wife and said something about she eat pork chops, or talked about her diet or her health. And he said his wife is very healthy, don't even eat meat, let alone pork chops. And he said, when you bring my family into it, now it's to the point now them dudes pulling straps out, now they want to fight. Okay? They taking it, you know, old school both ways. You want to knuckle up or you want gunplay. Either or, they down for it, all right? And 21 Savage, I mean, he should be the last guy in the rap game criticizing somebody over their wife or their girlfriend, side chick, mistress, baby mama, whatever, however you want to say it. Because this was the same dude who wifed up Amber Rose, and he said, "I'm not cuffing, I'm not doing no cuffing." But he was so much in the trance with an industry hoe that he went to her slut walk, bruh. She admits that she's a slut with her slut walk. He goes to the slut walk and supports her. And then she turns around and does what a slut do and cheats with his best friend. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he's the same dude that told No Plug to tell him, since people didn't know who No Plug was, to tell him he the guy who killed Bankroll Fresh. Like, at the end of the day, man, like I said, he an adequate artist. He all right. I'm not buying his album or nothing like that, but you know, a few of his songs is straight. I don't really consider him so much of a mumble rapper, but at the same time, you know, you don't talk about nobody's wife, and you ain't even qualified, bruh. You tried to wife up a slut, and you went to her slut walk. So at the end of the day, Layzie want to fight, okay? Busy want to fight or shoot, but Layzie want to fight, okay? He want to fight. And it'd be interesting to see what 24 Savage say. These dudes talk about being studio gangsters, or they ain't studio gangsters, really from the street. He had a birthday party and wants to pull his guns out on his goons or whatever. He said we can call up Lil J from Rap A Lot Records, who I think he's referring to as Jay Prince. He said he one of the biggest promoters in the world, which ain't true. But he prominent. He a prominent manager, and he's, you know, working with, you know, the box promoter Top Rank. But I get his drift. He said we can do a pay-per-view, like I said in my rap rhymes. That's what he said. Or we go to the alley right now and knuckle up. He said, you want to do pay-per-view fight? He basically said, you know, I get the Bone Thugs and Harmony, and, you know, they can fight the Migos, and also Block J. He's so garbage, bruh. Like, dude, man, he's so garbage. He said something, so people are insinuating that, you know, Block J can get in on it too, and they can just have a big fight card. It'll sell. That shit'll probably break pay-per-view numbers, man, if they got the right price on it. You know what I'm saying? It'll sell. It most definitely will. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, these dudes ain't about, you know, he ain't about fighting. I'm telling you right now. You know, 21 Savage ain't about fighting. All right? He really ain't about trick or gunplay neither, dude. This dude is on another level. He making money. You know, all that shit. And then he was just talking bad about other artists in Atlanta, how fake they was and this and that. But all of a sudden, you supporting the Migos. He didn't say, oh, particular, you know, I'm just throwing out Jeezy or Gucci Man or Waka Flocka. I'm just throwing out names. Okay, well, Ludacris, he said all these Atlanta artists is fake. Now, all of a sudden, you want to support the Migos. And the Migos, you know, you didn't jump into the Migo beef with the Bone Thugs and Harmony. And they not even, I mean, well, Offset, really, because Quavo and Takeoff ain't saying nothing. You done jumped in Offset beef, right? And at the end of the day, you know, he ain't even defending himself at this point. He pretty much done let it go. So now, all of a sudden, now you the main target because you done jumped in some beef because you ain't got no life since Amber Rose left you. Okay, you ain't got no slut to walk at the slut walk with, all right? So since she done left 21 Savage, he got too much time on his hands. You know, he done completed this new album. Don't really care about it, all right? He done completed it, and now he jumping to other people's beef when nobody asked him for an opinion to begin with. This was not between Takeoff and Quavo, you know, and the Bone Thugs and Harmony. This was between Offset and the Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's it. That's what this was. That's what it was about. Now you got guys like Block J getting into it, 21 Savage jumping into it, and obviously Offset drags Quavo and Takeoff into it. You know, and they should be doing something more constructive with their time. Like, you know, for the Migos, man, like Offset, you should be trying to get your wife back. You know what I'm saying? For 21 Savage, you be trying to go find you another Amber Rose. You should be getting ready to set up tour dates to do your new album. You should be on some making money shit. Not no beef and shit that ain't had nothing to do with you. You ain't in no rap group. You ain't around here saying you the greatest rapper alive or even the greatest rapper in Atlanta. You was just around here a couple months ago saying Atlanta artists is weak. They said they don't stick together. Whatever he was saying, he was just bashing them. So all of a sudden, you know, you lied then. So now you want to jump into a beef that ain't had your name in it. You ain't in the group. You know, and now you find yourself beefing with OGs now. And now they want to fight. Now they want to shoot. However you portray yourself to be a shooter, grab your strap when they surprise you for your birthday like you a real gangster. However you portray yourself, bro. They want to take it there. These is real old school 90 dudes, man, who roll with Easy, who come from Cleveland. I was just in Cleveland a couple months ago. Like I said, they real OGs, man. They want all the smoke. Now I thought this might have been for some popularity or to boost their status up in the rap world again. But I think this is really, I think it's real serious. It's real beef. That can't get violent. Now you can start having these niggas sending niggas to your shows and coming to your shows and pressing you. Now you're gonna have real old school Bone Thugs and Harmony fans pressing you. Now you're gonna have Bone Thugs and Harmony pressing you at your shows. It's gonna get violent, like I said in my other video earlier today, in my previous videos. Jay-Z, Jay Prince. Now they threw his name in it. Diddy, or anybody, Russell Simmons, somebody prominent, man, need to get in between these dudes and sit these dudes down. Master P probably be the most qualified guy to sit these dudes down and just tell them, like, look here, man, this is just ignorant, man. You know, you wrong and this is why you wrong, and we're gonna leave it at that. But at the end of the day, if they want to get physical and they want to put this on pay-per-view, you know, so be it. I buy it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's some positive that can come out of this being a pay-per-view. And people say, how is it positive by promoting black violence? It's positive by them fighting. And maybe it sets a trend with more guys in the streets instead of shooting each other. I seen a lot of people now, some people getting paintball guns and settling their disputes with paintball guns now in the hood or whatever. I think that was in Detroit. I'm from Detroit, so I think that might have been a Detroit story. Most people use paintball guns to settle their stress. But maybe, you know, they set it up, they organized this, and they square up and put the boxing gloves on, Joe Jackson style. You know what I'm saying? That Jermaine that was fighting, he may go outside and fight. You know, maybe this kind of helps more people put the guns down and settle their disputes with their hands. Then we one more step to being enlightened, man. And then instead of, you know, settling your disputes with your hands, then maybe we could take it to the next level to talking it out. You know what I'm saying? Earning respect. But hand-to-hand combat, or combat in general, is the ultimate sign of respect. Because if you watch a lot of fights, MMA or boxing, and I do a lot of that. You can check my boxing playlists out. You sit back and look at a lot of boxing. After even the most baddest blood, rawest fights, man, I done seen, man, they legitimately talked about people's wives. I done seen, you know, other ethnic group call other fighters the N-word. After they get done whooping and banging, it's the ultimate respect. Like, it's, you know, shooting a guy, you don't get no respect for that. You know, killing somebody, you don't get no respect because he did. With the ultimate respect amongst battle hand-to-hand combat or just combat, mixed martial arts or martial arts combat, is that after I whoop on you or we bank it out, we both got a new genuine respect for each other. You respect each other, you know. Don't no words got to be spoken. First thing is pleasantries and hugging, and I respect you and you a real one. And just for you stepping inside the square circle with squaring up with me, you get that respect, you know. So that could be the positive out of this, man. But they should need to sit down with P, J, Diddy, Russell, Ice Cube or something, and they need to come to sit down and come to an agreement, you know. But it is what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook, we on Twitter. Also, you can check me out in the email if you got a video question, business inquiry, or sponsorship. I definitely appreciate it for sure. I also want to make a donation to the channel. That link's in the description. Excuse my dog, is just doing too much right now. But also check out the Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Get 18% off over there with my promo code Goodfella1Boxing. All that information in the description. Go over there, check out their natural products. I mean, foot soaks, bath bombs, really good prices, soaps, magnesium lotion, hair pomade, biofreeze, all natural biofreeze type of rub over there at real good prices with my discount as well. Goodfellas Sports.